Hey guys, back here at Roscoe Physical Therapy, Gina. She's our doctor in physical therapy here, so she knows some things about when you screw yourself up, how do you fix yourself. Gina, there are a lot of people out there, the weekend warriors. They work hard, they're in the backyard picking up bags of mulch, and then they mess up their back. Their back hurts. They have back pain. What could they do to help prevent that or alleviate that or whatnot?
Well, Adam, like you said, the biggest thing for back pain is prevention. And so with that, we always like to focus on what you hear the key term core.
Core.
And I don't know, when I see things with core, it's always crunches. You know, you're doing sit-ups and crunches and everything. And a lot of people neglect actually working the muscles in their back when they do it.
So the back is part of the core.
Yeah. So, and I mean, I know with CrossFit, you probably have heard of like the weightlifters, the natural weightlifting belt in your stomach and everything. And so it's really getting that to work and fire together to stabilize everything.
Okay.
So if you want, I'll show you 2 exercises here.
Excellent. Which way do I?
That work the front and the back. So first one we're gonna do, if you're on your hands and your knees, and then Adam kind of rounds his back a little bit. So I'm gonna have it. Oh, now you're bending it too far. So. And now you're rounding it. So nice and neutral. So what you want is your back to be nice and straight, and then you're gonna lift your opposite arm and your opposite leg together. And the biggest thing with this, what you'll see is people will start to rotate or like twist in some way, and you don't want that. You want everything to stay nice and straight like Adam's doing.
Gotcha. It's okay to do a bad one.
Yep. So that's bad, yes. Don't do that one.
What is this called?
This is called, I call it a bird dog. Other people they use fancy terms for it.
The fancy term is not bird dog?
No, it's like quadruped, upper extremity, lower extremity raise, or...
We're going to go with bird dog for the video. Does that make sense? Awesome.
Yep, and if you just switch back and forth between each side, so lifting your right arm and then your left arm. And as you can see, he's got one side that he kind of bends his back a little bit more, so he would need to work on getting everything straight. Yeah.
Shoot.
Unfortunately.
Darn it.
Okay, so the second exercise...
This is why we're preventing it, okay?
Yeah.
So I can fix myself.
So the second exercise, that works your back. The other one's going to work more of those abdominal muscles and your back muscles as well. And that's
Summer abs, important.
Yep.
Hashtag summer abs.
And that's the plank.
Okay.
So...
Off my hands, off my elbows, what do you like?
I like to go off the elbows because I think it works the core a little bit more without having to work the shoulders and everything else with it. So as you can see, yeah, now he dropped down way too far, but as you can see, he kind of dropped his bottom down so that everything is nice and flat. And that's where, if you really got to stabilize, bring in that core muscle to keep yourself there. When it starts to go give way your core, you'll notice people will either pike or lift their hips up, or they'll go down and kind of do, as in yoga, like a cobra, or is that what they call it?
I think that's right.
Yeah. So biggest thing is to keep it there, and when it starts to go, that's when you stop. You don't want to push through that because that's going to put a lot of stress on your back.
So when you start to fall apart,
that's when you take a break and then try it again.
fantastic. Bird dogs, planks, preventative. Take care of that low back because you need it.
If I should lose myself, let nothing come between us.